worried.
I'm fine.
When I heard that you were kidnapped, I thought I was going to die.
You're supposed to be in Chicago, Uncle Trevor said.
Without you? Never. God, you're safe. You're here, huh? Now, if anything had ever happened to you, Haley, I swear. But everything's okay. I got my sweet baby back, huh? Now, why don't you go upstairs and start packing some things? Go on.
Hey, no, Haley, you don't have to do that.
Now, why don't you go upstairs and start getting packed? We're going back to Chicago. We're going home now.
Nobody's going anywhere. Except you, Arlene.
Trevor.
Get out of the house. Now.
Barry, you're here already. How nice.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Hello, darling.
Hi, sweetheart.
So, have you been mapping out our strategy?
Not exactly, no.
I want to prepare you for what to expect at the hearing next week.
Well, I expect to be given full custody of Bianca. Well, surely there can be no question that a child belongs with her mother.
While that's frequently the case,
Sweetheart, we got some potentially disturbing news not long ago.
What?
Judge Prendergast has ruled in favor of the father before.
But our case is open and shut.
Sweetheart, no case is open and shut, and this man is noted for being tough on cases where adultery is involved.
Well, good. Since Travis's adultery is what caused this entire mess in the first place, that's great. We're bound to win.
Oh, we have a very good chance, but we mustn't be overconfident.
Why not?
Well, your husband's going to put up one heck of a fight.
So we'll put up a better fight. That's why I've retained your services, Barry. I want Travis to get exactly what he deserves.
Now, who is he? You know him, don't you? Well?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Are you, Will? Are you the one that's poisoning Uncle Palmer?
Oh, Dixie, I can't believe you would accuse me of that.
Oh, come on. You can't deny that you've held a resentment against him ever since Mama died. And maybe drugging him into senility, that might be the ultimate revenge.
I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would think that.
Oh, come on. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Then why are you, Dixie? What happened to love? What happened to the trust you used to have in me? Kiddo, we were close.
You're not answering my question.
Well, what do you want from me?
I want you to tell me the truth. Are you the one that's doing this to Uncle Palmer?
All My Children, brought to you by Triaminic, the pediatrician's #1 recommended brand for coughs and colds.
No, I am not. You know I would never do anything to hurt Uncle Palmer.
Come on, you're very ambitious.
What is that, some sort of a sin? Yes, I admit I do still dream of taking over this company when Uncle Palmer steps down. But I have no plans of pushing him into some early senility or possibly even death through drugging him with some mind-altering drug. And for you to suggest that,
Okay,
really...
Look, I'm sorry. How can you blame me? I know about your history, Will. I know how you feel about Opal.
Dixie, I swear to you, on Mama's grave, I have no plans to destroy Opal or Uncle Palmer. Now, I may have my faults, but I am no murderer.
I didn't say that you were.
Well, you sure as heck implied it. Now, whatever I am, I do not stoop so low as to do the things you are accusing me of doing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. I am sorry that I have stooped so low in your estimations of me.
Look, all right, okay, I believe you. I believe that you wouldn't do such a cruel thing.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would not. Opal, on the other hand...
No, she would not. I do not believe that she is capable of it either.
She was capable of leaving her son in a state park with a broken leg when he was just a kid. If the Martins hadn't found Tad, he'd be dead.
Tad's father made her do that, all right? She had no choice.
She had no choice.
He beat her, Will. He was horrible to her.
Did anybody make you do something like that to your son?
Look, what do I have to say to you? What do I have to do to prove that Opal has changed, that she is a different person? She loves Uncle Palmer. She would do anything for him.
Oh, yeah. That's why she's having an affair with Victor Guderian.
Well, I don't believe that.
Look, I showed you the photo of them in the Valley Inn.
And I still say that doesn't prove that they're having an affair.
Dixie, they've been meeting in secret all along.
That doesn't mean anything. He could be a business associate. He could be an old friend of hers. That doesn't prove a darn thing.
Okay, then why all the secrecy? Why can't she just invite him over to the house?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? But I will say that you're taking something that could be perfectly innocent and twisting it into something ugly.
It is ugly. It is ugly. Guderian is Opal's lover. And Uncle Palmer is probably confirming that right now.
You told him all this?
How's the poached salmon? Whoa.
Oh, it's good. It's wonderful. How's your...
Oh, that's oversold.
Yo, right, yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it's a little dry, but it's palatable.
Well, you want to send it back?
Oh, no, it's not that bad.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be all right?
Well, you seem to be a little nervous.
Oh, well, it's just, you know, I'm eating fish. I'm always nervous when I eat fish. I worry about the bones.
Oh, for heaven's sake, here.
Oh, no, I'm just going to have to go to the ladies' room.
Yeah, listen, I got to speak to Victor Guderian. I think he's in the dining room. Yeah, thanks.
Dining room. Just one moment, please. Yes, he's here. Hold on, please. Call for you, Mr. Guderian.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, Victor Guderian here.
What the Sam Hill are you doing here?
Opal?
Didn't you see me sitting right over there? I mean, you're practically making a nervous wreck out of me.
I'm here to meet an IRS agent. Some problem with past taxes.
You have got to get out of here. Blow this pop stand immediately. My husband can't know about you. Do you understand? Now go.
You know, I don't like being ordered around.
Just do it. Your mother and I are going to have a little chat.
And while you're up there, you can start packing.
Pack nothing, you hear me?
I hear you.
Thought I sent you back to Chicago.
No, I just told Winifred that you and your rich little girlfriend invited me to stay for a while. She's a real doll, that Winifred. She waits on me hand and foot. The only one thing wrong with her is that she gets up too early. She comes in the crack of dawn to make up my bed. I'm sort of a night person myself.
Party's over, Arlene. You're out of here.
Oh. And who are you to say?
I'm in charge.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so where is that little bride-to-be of yours, huh? A little snag in the divorce proceedings? Hmm?
You make an ugly lush, you know that?
I'm not an ugly lush, Trevor.
Oh, you are a lush and a liar and a freeloader. Camping out in Natalie's house, sucking up all her booze, exposing her kid to a slobbering drunk.
I am not a drunk.
Oh, you are a classic drunk.
And once more, I haven't seen that kid since I've even been here.
I'll bet. Probably had your head stuck in the liquor cabinet, right?
Well, what do you expect? My kid is in the hands of kidnappers.
I expect you to get off the free ride. You are history. You are out of here. You are persona non grata.
Fine with me. As soon as I get my little girl, I am out of here.
Oh, Haley isn't going anywhere. She is staying put.
Excuse me, but she is my child.
Yeah. Only so you can get more welfare money so you can suck up more booze. That's the only thing going on here.
I love her, Trevor. She's all I've got left.
You use her, you abuse her, you neglect her.
She's a willful little kid. It's not my fault.
You're not fit to be a mother, Arlene.
Oh, and who are you to be the model parent, huh? Letting her get kidnapped?
I had nothing to do with
Oh,
that.
yeah, just letting her get hooked up with this smart-mouth little rude punk.
What, are you talking about Brian?
Yeah, he was all over her when I walked in here,
right.
Trevor. So you don't even care.
No, I care. I care so much, I want you out of here now!
Not without my daughter.
Arlene, I am warning you.
Well, you can warn me all you want.
I am warning you, you're gonna be
You
on
don't
that
scare
plane,
me.
whether I gotta drag you on there kicking and
You
screaming
lay
or
one
not.
little hand on me, and I will have you arrested.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, sweetheart. What?
So is this your girlfriend's hubby?
Yeah, so what?
No, what do you know? Can't believe this.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Nothing,
What's the big fascination with Adam Chandler? So what, do you know the guy?
No, I just heard of him, that's all.
So why are you staring a hole into his picture?
I just never made the connection between you and your intended. Boy, you have got some nerve calling me a lousy parent. You've got your name plastered all over some scandal magazine, getting involved with a married woman.
One thing has got nothing to do with the other.
Hey, will you loosen up, Trev, huh? Admit it. You just don't want anything. You can't wait until Hadley gets out of here. You can't wait until she leaves. Why don't you just admit it? We'll be on our way.
Haley doesn't want to go back to you.
Oh, that's just talk.
You know why? You know why she went and stowed away with Natalie? Because she knew you were coming to get her.
She knows that I love her.
She knows that you need her, Arlene.
She's an underage child. She belongs with me.
Not if I can help it.
Trevor.
I'm sorry. I am not letting her go back to the life you two were living, Arlene.
So I drink.
Not until you clean up your act. And I will do anything I can do to keep that from happening.
Oh, great. Now my brother's threatening me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way. I got a case that's breaking, and I'll be back soon. When I get back, I'm taking you to the airport and putting you on a plane to Chicago, personally.
No.
Yes. You're going to be out of here presto, Arlene. It's either that or I throw you in the drunk slam for drunken disorderly.
You can't
got
do that.
Yes, I can do that, and I will. One way or another, you're out of here. You got that?
I got that.
Retain it.
Well, that's about it. We seem to have covered everything. We have depositions, testing to your ability as a mother.
Let me ask you, what about Travis catching us in the act?
Admittedly, your affair isn't any help, but I think you've given me plenty of ammunition to use on Travis.
Sure. His cheating on me for the sole purpose of using the child's bone marrow to help his other out-of-wedlock child?
Right. But this hostility your daughter has toward Jack is a bit troubling.
Yeah, it troubles me, too. I mean, I love that little girl.
Well, she knows that, Jack. And she's going to get over that. And certainly there's no question that she still adores her mother.
And I can see why.
Well, what a nice thing to say. Thank you.
Thank you both for your time.
Barry, thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Barry. He's fabulous.
Yeah, Barry's a good man.
What?
This devotion that Bianca feels toward you, you think that's so?
Jack, what a question.
Well, there was a time when she told you that she hated you, Erica.
Jack, that was just because She's having a temper tantrum because she couldn't have her own way.
Okay, what about last night when she wanted to stay with Travis instead of you? Was that temper too?
You know exactly what that was. That was Travis trying to win her away from me. But don't worry about it, because I've already taken steps to counter him.
Like what?
I'm going to fill you in later, okay? I have something that I need to do with Bianca. If I can, I'll come back later for some private time.
You can. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Get out of here and hurry back.
I will.
Good afternoon, Mr. Montgomery.
Miss Capshaw?
Daddy!
Hi! How's my angel? Come here. Oh, come here.
Can you stay?
Well, let's see. Is Mrs. Montgomery home?
She had an appointment.
Well, I guess I can stay for a while.
That's great.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine. Wow. Hey, what is all of this stuff? Did Santa Claus come again?
Mommy got them for me.
Oh. Oh, you even got a train set, too, huh?
That's my favorite.
Oh, boy.
And she got me a new dress and new shoes and a whole bunch of new things.
Oh. Oh, is that a costume that you're sewing?
Oh, it's for ice skating.
Oh, Bianca's lessons.
Oh, well, actually, Bianca's very anxious to see the ice show in Center City, so Mrs. Montgomery has not only arranged for her to attend the show, but to also take a small part in one of the group scenes.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, it sure is. And when is this all going to happen?
Tomorrow.
The matinee.
But tomorrow is the day that we were going to go to the ballet together. Didn't you tell that to Mommy?
Uh-huh. She said you wouldn't mind.
Well, of course not. I won't mind. We'll go again. We'll just find some other day. Hey, why don't you show me how the train works? What's this?
Okay.
Yeah? What's this thing here? Ooh. Wow. Well, my daughter, the engineer.
Travis.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
Bianca was just showing me how her train works here.
That's nice. Sweetheart, why don't you go to the kitchen with Miss Capshaw?
Come along, sweetheart.
How dare you come to my home to see Bianca without asking my permission?
Since when do I need permission to see my own daughter?
Since now.
Enjoy it while you can, Erica. I'm going to get Bianca out of your home if it is the last thing I do.
It will be.
There is no way that my daughter is going to grow up to be the spoiled, selfish brat that you are.
You have a problem, Travis?
Damn right I do. You are spoiling that child rotten.
Well, I haven't the vaguest idea of what you're talking about.
Come on, Erica. All these new toys, all the clothes you're buying her.
Pleasing my daughter is my pleasure.
Yeah, and the ice show.
Oh, she told you about that. Well, isn't that going to be fun for her to appear in the show?
Oh, yes, especially now that our tickets to the ballet have been successfully superseded.
Oh, Travis, come on. I mean, the ice show just came up. Certainly you're not going to deny her the pleasure of playing a part in it.
Don't push me any further, Erica. You will be very sorry if you do.
Oh, listen, I want to facilitate this divorce. I'm not out to get you. As a matter of fact, to simplify things, I would be happy to buy your enchantment stock.
Forget it.
I'll give you a fair price.
It's not for sale.
Well, it's a family company. You're no longer a member of the family.
Bianca's still my daughter.
I gave you the stock. You would realize 100%, you know, on the sale.
Well, there's no rush. I'll think about it.
It's a very generous offer.
Yeah, I may just hold on to that stock, Erica. Just to make you miserable.
I showed him the lab report. That the drink was laced with a mind-altering chemical. He ripped it up into pieces and accused Ulatowski and me of trying to come between him and Opal.
So that's it.
That's what?
That is exactly what you are doing. You're trying to come between him and Opal.
Dixie, everything that I've told you and Uncle Palmer is the truth. You know that he didn't have a single spell while Opal was out of town.
No, you know what I believe? I'm going to stick with what I believed before, that he has just the same thing Grandma had, and he just inherited it.
But Dr. Martin said that
I know what Dr. Martin and all those other guys said, but that it came on too suddenly, but I don't know.
Look, Opal wants us to believe it's the same condition so that we don't suspect anything.
Well, you know what I see you doing, though? I see you using this family tragedy in order to try and get rid of Opal. Trying to make her look like a scheming, cheating wife just when Uncle Palmer needs her most.
It's not true.
Yes, it is true. And I think it's horrible what you're doing. And I thank heaven Uncle Palmer didn't believe you.
Dixie, you cannot argue with the facts.
I'm going to tell you something, Will. If you continue this smear campaign against Opal, if you try and come between her, you caused trouble between her and Uncle Palmer, I'm never going to forgive you for the rest of my life.
Well, who's here?
Well, how was your lunch?
Oh,
Just fine.
heavenly. In fact, it was so special. I think we ought to do something special this afternoon. Like maybe you give me a writing lesson?
I don't think so, darling. I have some things to do.
Yes, if you'll excuse me, I have some phone calls to make.
Oh, well, all right. In that case, I'll just go over some menus with Cook. I'll take your coat for you, all right? Excuse me,
You're
darling.
excused. I suppose Will has been filling you in.
I didn't believe a word of it.
Neither do I.
Good. I'm so sorry he's stirring up trouble like this for everybody.
Well, I suppose he means well.
Well, he was wrong. And I think it's awfully nice of you to let him stay on here despite all of his accusations.
Well, I did it for Opal. I didn't want to hurt her.
You do still love her, don't you? Well, right, I really should get to work.
Oh, you have a good afternoon.
Yes, you too. See ya.
Oh, hi, Dix.
Hi.
Back, huh?
Yeah, so it would appear.
How was lunch?
It was fine.
Did you catch your wife and her lover together like you planned to?
Like I planned to?
Come on, Mr. C. Pretending to be an IRS agent, you still got it.
You had the gall to eavesdrop on my phone call.
There isn't nothing I wouldn't do for you.
And you did it for me?
Yeah. We've been together a long time. Been through a lot. Prison, remember that, huh? Pretty grim. Gee, I feel like I owe you everything that I've got. My home, good job, good boss. You're about the best friend I ever had. And now we share the experience of having been betrayed by the same faithless woman. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to try and protect you, Mr. C.
Thank you, Mr. U.
If I may be so bold, did you confront your wife and her low-life snake-in-the-grass lover?
No, I didn't.
He was there, wasn't he?
Yes, he was there, but she denied knowing him.
Well, you saw the picture that I took of them together. Surely you must see that she's lying.
Well, lying is a far cry from having an affair.
Oh, but come on.
And it's even further from putting drugs in my health drink.
You still don't believe it.
No, I don't. I refuse to believe it.
Here's your health drink, sweet pea. I just made it up fresh, so down the hatch. Palmer. Now, Palmer, I went clear to Center City just to get the exact kind of concentrated mango juice for this drink. Now, you're not going to make my triple for nothing, are you?
Drink up, Mr. C. Nothing but good, healthy stuff in there, right?
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Oh, come on, Angel Puss. Now, you know it's good for you. Pretty please with sugar on top.
But I'll drink it later. I must say that right now I have a bit of an upset stomach.
You do? I knew that sauce on that Dover sole was too rich for you. I'll get you by car, okay? Be right back.
Pretty quick thinking, Mr. C. Having some doubts about the Little Women, I think?
Well, I still do not believe these drug allegations true.
Well, there's one way to prove it. Have your own analysis done.
Dr. Anderson here.
My
Matthew, this is Palmer Cortland. How are you?
Oh, very well, Palmer. It's good to hear your voice. It's been a while.
Yes, well, I've been busy. I know you are, too. How's the research coming along?
Coming along fine, thanks to your generous funding. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I need to have a test run in the strictest of confidence.
Be happy to.
And I need the results as quickly as possible. Can you do that for me?
For you, of course.
I'll be right there.
I know how you feel, Mr. C, but you're doing the right thing. You gotta nip this thing in the bud before it gets out of hand.
I'll need a container.
I know just what you need. I'll be right back.
Trevor. Well, duty calls and he tears out.
I think he was the only cop in town.
So where's your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend.
Okay. Where's your friend?
He's upstairs with Timmy. I told him I wanted a little time alone with you and Uncle Trevor.
Well, I guess you're just stuck with me.
Mom, please let me stay. It's not that I don't love you or anything, but things
I know. It's okay. You can stay.
I can't.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, isn't it?
Thanks. It's not that I don't want you to want to be with you, but everything's great with school and...
I know. I get the picture, baby. I was just thinking, if you really want me to stay, then maybe we can find a way for us to be together. I mean, I think that mother and daughter should be together, don't you?
Well, yeah, that'd be great, but...
But what? All I have to do is ask Trevor if I could stay. It's no big deal.
Well, what about your life in Chicago? Wouldn't you miss...
in Chicago? Huh. I lost my job. I'm about to be tossed out of my apartment because I didn't pay the rent. What is there to miss?
Well, maybe if you didn't shoot all your money on booze, you would have been able to pay the rent.
Drink because I'm full of pain. I just have this knot of pain inside of me.
You mean Daddy?
I loved him, Haley. He was my life. And I drink to help dull that pain and loneliness. I mean, for a little while anyway.
What about your friends?
Those friends, they just fall by the wayside. I mean, who wants a lonely widow hanging around?
What about Mary and Janice?
Yeah, well, sure. They were all there for me at the funeral, and they all held my hand when I was crying, but they had to go back to their little happy lives. I mean, nobody cares about my ache. Look, when you laugh, the world laughs with you. And when you cry, nobody wants to know.
I'm sorry, Mom. I love Daddy, too. I still think about him constantly. It's like an empty space in your heart.
I lie there at night, and I reach out for him. And then I remember. You're all that I've got left, sweetheart. If you turn on me, I don't know what I'd do. I'd feel like I just want to end it all.
Don't say that.
That's how I feel. I do. I feel like it would just be one lonely day after the next, and I would just be waiting to die.
No. You'll meet someone else.
No. Your father, that was it for me. And when I heard that you had been kidnapped, I thought, I'm going to lose you, too.
Way.
But thank God that you were smart enough to get out of that. But it really made me realize, honey, it made me realize how much I love you and how much I want to be with you and how short life is. I want to spend as much time with you as I can. I want to make up for all the things that I didn't do. So please, won't you ask your Uncle Trevor for me to stay? Let him stay.
It's all bull, Haley. Come on. Don't let her pull that on you.
Who asked you?
You're full of it, lady.
It's none of your business.
Don't you quit playing mind games on your own daughters. No, I'm not going anywhere. Look, she's trying to call you.
Around here again, I'm going to have you thrown out.
Yeah? Well, come on, go ahead.
Oh, well, who do we think we are?
Just somebody who knows a snow job when he sees
Oh,
one.
you're just a rotten little
You're using
kid.
her. She's just a ticket to a good time of freeloading.
Are you going to let him talk to me like this?
Hey, I'm just talking straight, all right? That's what you can't handle.
Get him out of here.
Brian, go, okay? I can handle it.
No, you can't. Can't you see what she's trying to do? She doesn't care about you. Man, she doesn't care that you were kidnapped. She's just pushing all your buttons, trying to get what she wants. Sure. That's real good. That's what drunks are real good at. My old man's tried that. Well, how many times you been there?
Brian, shut up. My mother isn't like your father.
She's exactly like him. It's all the same. The guilt trips, you're all I've got left.
You don't know anything about my mom.
I know she's using you for a free ride. Don't let her.
You know, I am sick and tired of you telling me what to do. Now, why don't you just take a hike?
Fine, go ahead and be a victim. I mean, it's your problem, right? Not mine.
That's right.
Fine. Good luck, because you kind of need it.
Stupid jerk! I'm so proud of you. Sticking up for me like that. I love you, Haley, honey. And I know that I haven't been much of a mother lately, but I swear to you, if I can stay on here, things will be different. You will not regret talking Trevor into letting me stay.
Okay, Arlene. Plane's leaving in an hour. Let's go.
I haven't even packed yet.
Well, I suggest you get to it.
Bye, baby.
No, wait. Give her a chance, Uncle Trevor. Let her stick around. Oh, you look just adorable.
Does my hair look all right?
Oh, your hair is beautiful, sweetheart. So, where's your flower headband?
Yeah.
Oh, that is just perfect. I mean, it's just the right touch. And tomorrow we'll get the real flowers.
Roses?
Roses it is.
Red and pink?
Red and pink, yes it is. Whatever your little heart desires. Oh, you're just going to be the prettiest girl in the whole show, you know that?
I wish you could be in the show with me.
Oh, well, that would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Mother and daughter doing figure eights on the ice.
What's figure eight?
Oh, well, that's when they make the number 8 on the ice. Remember in New York at Rockefeller Center, I showed you them ice skating? They were making all those big, sweeping circles on the ice.
Do we have to do that?
Oh, no, sweetheart. No, no, no. No, you just stay with your group, that's all. But I'm sure everybody's going to be looking at you. Because you're so pretty, you're going to steal the show.
That's not like it.
No, it's not. It's true. Oh, honey, I am so proud of you. I mean, you are very, very special. Do you know that? And I love you. I have loved you so much. Your mama would be lost without you. I mean, you have just been the joy of my life from the day you were born.
You know, I can't believe that even Erica would stoop this low. I mean, trying to bribe Bianca into wanting to stay with her.
Divorce is always tough when children are involved.
I guarantee you something. I guarantee you that she's going to try to turn Bianca against me.
Oh, that would be very foolish of her.
Oh, you're right, it would. Besides, Bianca's much too smart for that.
How's she doing in therapy?
She's great. I mean, really great. She's accepting Molly as her half-sister. She's talking about her openly and honestly.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Dr. Tolan is very optimistic. He's very pleased about the progress that we've been making, but with Erica sabotaging things, I don't know, Barbara. I don't know.
Erica may not succeed, Travis.
I'll never forgive her for trying to use Bianca as a weapon against me. Never.
You know, I guess I'm lucky. As angry as Tom is, he hasn't taken it out on Molly. I mean, he's been there for her, no matter what's going on between the two of us. I mean, he still is. He's just been wonderful.
Well, Erica's different. I mean, The way that she's just been using Bianca is amazing. And it's got me scared. Because the harm that she does to her, I mean, it could last her whole life.
Well, look at the bright side. If you get custody, and there's a very good possibility that you would, you'll be in charge of her upbringing.
But Erica would still be there trying to butt in, trying to change things for her behalf. Doesn't matter what it does to Bianca, as long as it meets Erica's needs.
Kind of like a tug of war.
Yeah. Which is leading me to believe more and more that Bianca might be better off without her mother in the picture at all.
Excuse me, Uncle Palmer?
Yes.
Monsieur just told me you're having the ingredients of your health drink analyzed.
So?
I was wondering if the results had come back.
Well, yes, I'm expecting them momentarily. Monsieur?
I got it.
I'm Dr. Anderson, Mr. Cortland's.
Oh, yes, come in, please. They're right in the library. Just go right in.
Oh, Matthew, we were just speaking of you. This is my nephew, Will.
How do you do,
Dr.
sir?
Anderson.
How do you do? I felt it best to come in person, Palmer, due to the seriousness of my findings.
You found something in?
I suggest we talk privately, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's all right. Will and Mr. Yule know about the matter. You can speak candidly.
Very well. The drug I found in the sample you gave me is very dangerous. If given over a period of time, it can cause permanent brain damage, even death.
You're sure of that?
Positive. Where did you get this concoction?
Well,
Palmer, where did you see what... Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you had company. Who is this nice gentleman, darling?
Out of the question. No way, Jose.
Oh, Trevor, please.
She wants me to stay,
How
Trevor.
come the sudden switcheroo? I mean, you ran away from her.
That was my mistake.
Your mistake. Who said?
I said, look, if she goes back to Chicago, I'm going with her.
Oh, the hell you are. I'll lock you up first.
Oh, yeah, on what charge?
She's my mother.
She's no good for you, Haley.
Trevor!
You are a sauce hound, Darlene. You can't even take care of yourself, never mind your...
She loves me, Trevor. She wants me to stay.
What did you pull? Oh, you did the old tier routine. The little pity game, huh?
I didn't do anything.
It was my idea. I asked her to stay. And if she goes back to Chicago, I'm going too.
No, you can't go, Tinkerbell.
No one can make me stay.
Why? What has she got on you?
Nothing. She's my mother. I love her. So you either take both of us or I'm gone. What's it going to be?
Okay. You can stay.
I needed that. Give me this back. How'd you manage to pull this off?
Easy. Bianca went tootling off to her play date with Nicole. I went tootling off to my play date with you.
Your plate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we actually have some time together?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It never fails. It's a curse.
Well, don't get it.
I have to. Jeannie's gone to the machine. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jack Montgomery. Dogberry. You gotta be kidding. No. Okay. Thanks for warning us, all right? Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
What?
Barry was down at the courthouse when Travis's lawyer showed up to file his new petition.
About what?
Evidently, Travis wants to move to Seattle.
Great. That's great. Further away, the better.
No, honey, not so great. If Travis wins this custody fight, he wants to take Bianca with him. Now,
Thanks for coming by, Matthew. I'm so glad the research is going well. Well, you made it possible, Palmer. We'll keep up the good work.
Yes, indeed. We can use all the help we can get these days, can't we?
You're right about that, Mrs. Corbin. So nice to have met you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, too. And please, call me Opal.
Opal?
Yes.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
I'll keep you posted, Palmer. Thanks, you do that. Oh, Mr. Yu, would you see the doctor to the door?
Sure thing.
Bye-bye now. What a nice gentleman.
Yes, brilliant.
Oh, my land, I forgot to tell Cook to start soaking the pinto beans. I'll be right back.
You convinced yet?
No.
Uncle Palmer.
The drink has been laced with a very potent drug, but there's absolutely no proof that Opal put it there.
Who else? Yeah, the rest of the household's devoted to you.
So is my wife.
Look, Uncle Palmer, you've got proof.
Well, all's well. You're going to have a dinner fit for a king, darling. Palmer, you didn't finish your health drink.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yes, that. Now, you are going to polish this off right this minute.
Well, to tell the truth, darling, it tasted rather odd to me. They're really more awful than usual.
Oh, well, that's funny because I made it just exactly the same way I always do.
Will you try it, darling? See what you think.